Back to the Hotep Money channel, where we cover the latest in artificial intelligence agents, artificial intelligence conspiracy theories. It's AI. We cover it. Hit the like and subscribe button. Let's get right into the first story. Ondas and Palantir. Ondas and Palantir have just shaken hands. Okay, Ondas, they got the autonomous drone and data solutions. Palantir, what you know about Palantir, shouldn't have to tell you that. They take all types of surveillance data and do some AI data science stuff to it and pull out some interesting facts. Okay. They have a project called Iron Drone. I want to show you what the Iron Drone looks like before we continue here, before we continue talking about this. Here is the Iron Drone. Iron Drone system. Can you set on you? Okay, you can see it. It says here the Iron Drone system is an advanced counter drone solution designed to defend against assets, designed to defend assets against hostile drones in complex environments with minimal collateral damage. Iron Drone is a fully automated intercepting system designed to eliminate small drones without using GPS or RF jamming. Okay, I'm going to say that again. I'm going to say it just for the people in back who didn't quite hear me. Iron Drone is a fully automated intercepting system. Launched from a designated pod, the intercepting drone flies autonomously towards targets under radar guidance, then identifies and locks on to the target using proprietary computer vision and artificial intelligence capabilities. This is an AI destruction drone. It's just just normal tech that we happen to be able to invest in. The intercepting drone follows the target, then incapacitates and captures it. Incapacitates and captures it, and using a ballistic net and a parachute to safely lower it to the ground. So it'll incapacitate it and then capture it. We're not blowing anything up. We will capture your drone. That's insane. As the threat of nefarious use of drones grows, this is a public safety and homeland security tool with valuable applications in cities, stadiums, military bases, energy facilities, and high-risk assets and sites like the Middle East.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesusLive.com.
Yeah, this would be perfect. This would be perfect for the Iran war. Okay, let's just be clear. So that is stemming from our story about Ondas and Palantir and their partnership. Okay. Now, if you're not familiar, Ondas is a decision-making accelerator enabling real-time operational intelligence, customer engagement, sales and marketing, production, supply chain management, and field support. This is Palantir's expertise. This is Palantir's expertise. And then ONS is aerial security and intelligence across defense, security, and public safety markets. Yeah, so they got the drones popping, okay, for surveillance, for government, contracts, et cetera, et cetera. They make stuff directly for the government. At least that's what it looks like. So they have a partnership with Palantir. Well, I'm sure we'll revisit that sometime in the future. Claude's getting a new little update on Claude. Let's go to the tape. Here they unveil interactive charts and diagrams directly in the chat, which is, I think that's hella useful. That is hella useful. I gotta be honest with you, you're dealing with data, something like that, but can you just produce a chart of this for me? That is great. That is great in timely assistance. Could you imagine paying somebody to do it? But again, that's what's going to happen. Your assistant, the people who don't know how to, do charts, they got to go learn charts. But if they learn the basics of charts, they could have the AI spin up whatever type of chart they want. you know. But again, if you know charts, like really know the subject of charts, you'll be wicked with the AI. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of Palantir, Palantir done a deal with Nvidia. Okay. So it describes Palantir Tech as sovereign AI operating system reference architecture with Nvidia. Basically what they're doing is they got their own operating system. Okay. They're installing their own AI driven, fueled, is qualified to run Palantir's complete software suite. It's probably a hybrid, a mix of many different things, but yeah, Nvidia is providing end to end, so hardware to software for the data center, sector. Like if you run in data centers, it's like, yo, you might as well just run our software since you're running on our hardware. You know, we've designed this with Palantir. Just yeah. So that is going to be absolutely insane. Look out for that. It's not exactly applicable to us directly, but if you are running a data center or you just want to know about, you know, the data center world, which I think is absolutely crucial to understand and watch, what Palantir and Nvidia are doing in that space it's innovative and it's pretty remarkable when you appreciate the tech. Google Maps has entered the conversation. You better believe it. They said they're getting their biggest upgrade. They published this little video, you know, looks like it was this Ask Maps. So you ask the map about something and it starts talking to you. Yeah. Before you know it, it has sex with you. You know, that's it could happen. It could happen. I don't know. I saw it on the news. I saw it on the news, you know. But yeah, you know, you could plug in what you guys are in the mood for, you know, and ask it various questions. You know, you want to go out to eat, you know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This is going to be, I think it's a great integration for Google Maps. Get more context about the places. I mean, that is going to be, now you got to get your business optimized for Google Maps all over again and have somebody go in and optimize that. Message going to be it's already a thing, right? Like if you told somebody, hey, you know, when somebody looks up your business in AI, you kind of want to come up when the AI talks about it. So they got like something called AI SEO, another little business you might want to take a look at. All right, so let's get to my last topic here, which is my prediction about Apple and its role in AI. It's quite simple. I believe that Apple is going to focus on the operating system. And I thought about this last night, and then I saw this story this morning about Palantir and Nvidia creating their own operating system. And I was like, it kind of gave me confirmation of my hunch that that's what we'll probably get. Apple's probably going to have fully integrated agents and the whole nine, which means it'll probably hit the Google phone first.
Hotep Jesus.
So we'll be able to play with it at least on the Google phones. So I'm expecting that to come out on Google phones within the next 90 days, maybe, at least an announcement. Maybe we hear from them next week at an event. I don't know. So that's how I think Apple is going to step into this thing. They're basically going to watch everybody do their thing, blah, 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 blah. And at the last second, steal the best of everybody's shit, put it out, and it's going to be part of their operating system. And they're like, Apple won the AI game. You know, they sat back, watched all of you do all of the work. And because they got money later on, they can just buy the tech. It's like, oh, okay, let's buy the tech. They've perfected it. Let us now come in and buy said tech, you know? Josh said that's always their move. It's a brilliant move. That's what you can do when you have money. That's what you can do when you have money. How much cash on hand do they have? I think at one point they had like, I don't know, was it $1 trillion or something, cash on hand or something like that? I forget. Don't get me to lying. Somebody in the chat, somebody, watching the replay, tell us in the comments, what's your guess? And hit the like and subscribe button. I'll be back tomorrow with more artificial intelligence news. I am your host, Hotep Jesus. Get out of here.
I haven't lost yet! I've always been the weakest, and I've been mocked for it at every turn. But I still try as hard as I can. You see, I've been leveling up this whole time. I won't give in to fear. I can't get stronger that way. I'll fight.